Hello and welcome back to my channel, Timeless Testimony. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. Here we uncover some of the most mysterious, chilling, and thought-provoking stories from around the world. Whether you're a fan of unsolved mysteries or haunting tales, or just love the thrill of the unexplained, you're in the right place. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's story. One that has puzzled experts and captivated imaginations for decades, the disappearance of the legendary aviator Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart is one of the most famous names in aviation history. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, a fearless pilot who inspired millions. But her story took a mysterious turn that has left people puzzled for decades. This is the gripping story of her disappearance, a mystery that remains unsolved even today. It all happened in 1937. Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, set out on a daring mission to fly around the world. Their plane, a Lockheed Electra 10E, was a shiny, powerful aircraft. This journey was meant to be a groundbreaking achievement, proving what humans could do when they pushed their limits. The trip started well. They flew from Oakland, California, across continents and oceans. Everything was going smoothly. But the last part of their journey, a 2,556-mile flight from Lae, New Guinea, to a tiny island in the Pacific called Howland Island, was where things went terribly wrong. On the morning of July 2, 1937, Amelia and Fred took off from Lae. A few hours later, radio operators heard from Amelia. Her voice was calm but worried. She said, "We must be close to you, but we can't see you. Our fuel is running low." Her messages became harder to hear, filled with static. Then came her final words, "We are running north and south," and after that, silence. When their plane didn't show up at Howland Island, a massive search began. The United States Navy and Coast Guard sent ships, planes, and advanced equipment to look for them. But no matter how hard they searched, there was no sign of Amelia, Fred, or their plane. It was as if they had disappeared into thin air. Over time, many theories about what happened surfaced. Some believed their plane ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean, sinking to the bottom of the Pacific. Others thought they might have landed on a deserted island and tried to survive. There were even darker ideas, like them being captured by enemies or caught up in a secret mission. Years later, small clues began to appear. On a remote island called Nikumaroro, pieces of metal were found that could have been from their plane. A skeleton, possibly belonging to a woman, was also discovered there but was dismissed by experts. Some people even reported hearing radio signals they believed Amelia sent after she disappeared, but none of this solved the mystery. Then, in 2018, something shocking came to light. A classified document from World War II was found. It contained a Japanese military message suggesting that 2 foreigners had been captured on Saipan, an island controlled by Japan at the time. The description of these individuals matched Amelia and Fred perfectly, even mentioning details about their plane. But that wasn't the end of the story. Researchers found an old photograph, possibly from 1937, showing a dock and 2 people who looked a lot like Amelia and Fred. In the background, there was a shape in the water that resembled their plane. This photo added fuel to the idea that they had been captured. However, not everyone believed the photo. Some thought it was just a coincidence. Then, an investigator looked closer and found something chilling, a strange symbol etched on the dock. This symbol was linked to ancient Pacific trade routes and secret operations. Could it mean that Amelia and Fred had stumbled onto something they shouldn't have seen? Was their disappearance part of a hidden operation? Even today, no one knows the full truth. Amelia Earhart's disappearance is one of the greatest mysteries of our time. It reminds us of the risks taken by explorers, the vast unknown of our world, and the secrets that might never be uncovered. Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed exploring this fascinating mystery with me, please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps me continue bringing you more stories of intrigue, horror, and the unexplained. Let me know in the comments down below what you think happened to Amelia Earhart. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.